Hey everyone, I'm Mike from VersaPod, and today I'd like to show you how to get your modular VersaPod system installed on your CNC router. There are three primary ways we recommend installing the VersaPod base grid to your CNC machine bed. I'm sure there are others, but these are the three that cover most setups. First, we'll show how to install on a machine with an aluminum T-slot bed. Then, we'll move to machinable beds like MDF. First method uses dowel pins and wood screws for a solid, semi-permanent install. The next method for machinable beds uses threaded inserts and countersink screws, ideal if you plan to install and uninstall your VersaPod system frequently.
To begin, you'll need to create a custom start file that locates your VersaPod system relative to your machine home. This file will be the foundation for all your subsequent cut files. First, launch VCarve on your computer. Configure the job dimensions to match the cut area of your machine. Set the XY0 to your machine's home position so that your work is accurately aligned. Now import the DXF file that you received when you purchased your VersaPod system. Select all vectors or group them together to ensure everything moves as one unit. Then choose the best location for your base grid based on your machine's cut area, the size of your VersaPod system, and any other relevant factors. This placement is entirely up to you. Save this file and use it as the starting point whenever you're ready to cut a job on your machine. Remember, if you're working with multiple machines, you may need to create a unique start file for each one. With your custom start file in place, you're now ready to move on to installing the VersaPod system based on your machine's specific configuration. Up next, we'll cover installation on an aluminum T-slot bed. If your CNC router has an aluminum T-slot bed, this is the method we recommend for installation. Using the start file you just created, identify the coordinates for the 4 indexing features. These are the corners of your base grid. Write down the X and Y values for each: bottom left, top right, and bottom right. Bring this list to your machine. Now that you're at your machine, install the indexing tool in your spindle or collet. Use minimal stickout for the best accuracy. Home your machine, then use a GO command to move to the first indexing feature's coordinates. Carefully jog the Z axis down into the matching feature on the base grid. This pulls the grid into proper alignment with your machine. While the Z is still down, visually square the grid with your gantry or Y rails. Then install a machine screw near that point. Just snug, don't tighten fully yet. Raise the Z to a safe height, then GO to the second indexing feature. Slowly jog Z down again to engage the feature and pull the grid into position. Install the second screw near that point, snug only. Install the rest of the machine bolts, 2 in each T-slot, for a total of 8 screws, to secure the grid fully. And that's it! Your VersaPod base grid is now accurately mounted to your T-slot bed and ready for use. If your CNC has a machinable base, like MDF, plastic, or plywood, and you want a solid, semi-permanent installation, this method is a great fit. In VCarve, open the start file you created earlier. Create a toolpath to bore or drill the 4 corner locations for your indexing features. This is where the pins will go. I recommend using a 6mm diameter tool to bore a hole approximately 1/4 inch to 0.3 inches deep for a snug fit. Set your machine to use the machine home as the XY workpiece 0. Then run the file on your CNC. Once the holes are cut, insert the provided 1/4 inch dowel pins into the 4 locations. Place your VersaPod base grid onto the pins, ensuring proper alignment. Double-check the vacuum port orientation to suit your setup. Install 2 wood screws into each of the 4 T-slots, either top and bottom or left and right, to hold the grid firmly in place. that's it. Your VersaPod base grid is now mounted securely and square on your machine. This method is great if you plan to remove and reinstall your VersaPod system frequently. It gives you a secure, repeatable mount with minimal wear on the material. There are many types of threaded inserts available, so choose one that works best for your bed material, whether that's MDF, plastic, or plywood. In VCarve, open the start file you created earlier. Create a toolpath to bore the 4 corner locations where your inserts will go. Be sure to size these holes according to the insert type you have selected. Set your machine to use the machine home as the XY workpiece 0. Then run the file on your CNC. Install the inserts securely into the 4 bored holes. Place your VersaPod base grid over the inserts, aligning it with the indexing features. Confirm that the vacuum port orientation matches your preferred hose setup. Use the countersink screws to secure the grid into the inserts. 1 screw at each corner is all you need. And that's it. Your VersaPod base grid is now securely installed with a clean, repeatable setup. After installing the base grid, connect the vacuum pump hose and tighten the hose clamp.
So there you have it, 3 effective ways to install your VersaPod base grid. First, using T-nuts and machine screws on an aluminum T-slat bed. Second, using dowel pins and wood screws on a machinable bed. Or third, using threaded inserts and countersink screws for easy removal and reinstallation. Choose the method that works best for your machine and workflow. If you need help or have any questions, reach out to us anytime. Thanks for watching and enjoy using your VersaPod system.